everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amy Lee Spakeman, and this is my channel where I channel my higher self and speak to you guys about all things that are important: your love, your light, your spirituality, where you're going with your life, how to be brave, how to relax, which is brave. I made this cup of tea now, but I put half boiling water and then half normal water because sometimes I just want to drink it in the moment. I don't want to wait. Let me just close my door here. Recently, I've actually been feeling like, first of all, I know my hair looks a bit wild, which it always does, but it's because I walked home from the gym and I was on the promenade and it was very windy. So let's just excuse that, but it's not that bad, whatever. So recently, I've been feeling like, is what I do on this channel of any value? Because it's extremely important to me and the way that I feel, because it is my release, it is my flow, it is who I really am when I'm speaking on this channel. So sometimes if you don't get the physical appreciation that you are getting from people undercover, like people that send me messages, direct messages, and saying, this helped me so much, thank you so much, I really needed that. Sometimes when I don't get that, I think, is what I'm doing even making a difference? And my point here today is, yes, it is. It does not matter. Your time will come. As soon as I remember all of this, my time does come, and the people do appreciate. I appreciate everything in my life starts to move, and I wanted to make this a rampage of energy, but I couldn't find the frequency of a high volume of energy until now. Point proven, you need momentum. Like, people are always saying, when it's rainy, they say, oh, this is so shit. It's rainy, where's the sun? I want the sun back. Then it's sunny the next day. Then it's, oh, it's too hot, we need some rain, things are looking dry. The thing is, everybody around you is always going to be upset about something, unhappy about something, and that is not your problem. I've said this in nearly every single video, but this world is not meant to be fixed. You are the light and you are the love, and there's nothing on this planet that exists more fundamentally than love. Yes, I agree. There's the contrast, there's the bad things that happens, the heartbreak, the anger, the frustration, the unfairness. I'm not denying their reality. I'm just saying choosing to focus on those sort of things is not serving you in any type of way. Choosing to focus on the light brings more light. Choosing to be the light makes you more luminous. You are an extension of the universe and something so fundamentally important. Don't take away your value. Don't you like knowing that when something bad happens in your life, that you were the one that attracted it? Now give me a second. If you take responsibility for everything that's in your life, everything that you've attracted, even if you've been trying your best, and there still is these things that you aren't wanting inside in your life, it's nice to know that you are the one who brought it forth, because if you brought it forth, what else can you bring forth? When you do have something that you don't want in your life, you don't have to suppress it in order for it to disappear, because you suppressing it is resistance. You're making more of it by doing that. But focusing on something else makes the problem dissipate. It's the law of attraction. If you focus on something, so let's say you're having problems with money or a relationship, do not focus on the money or the relationship. Focus on something that you aren't having problems with, something that is easy. And when you focus on your puppy or your apartment or your hair, for God's sake, anything, if you focus on anything that makes you feel happy, peaceful, grateful, calm, and collected, the problems seem to disappear. The problems do disappear. I'm talking from experience, and lots of people can back me on this. Try it for yourself. You are not just this physical being. You are multi-dimensional. What are they doing upstairs? I feel like that old man in Friends. You know, the one that takes his broom? Probably high heels or something. Anyways, you need to remember the small things in life, and then the small things start to grow. You need to be a giant in your faith. You need to be a giant in your love. You need to be big in what you believe in. Let me rephrase. You don't need to do anything. But when you choose love over and over again, there is no possible way that the world around you won't reward you. And not saying you'll need the reward, because you'll be so full of it yourself that more of it is just like, you know what I mean? You are the gift that keeps on giving if you accept and allow it to be so, because that is the truth. And so many people are pinching themselves off from what they really are, who they really want to be, what they really can experience. They believe you need to struggle to be happy. You need to struggle to find peace. You need to go to Timbuktu to find a guru so that he can tell you that your peace has been within your chest this entire time. Why don't you just accept it? Take that leap of faith. You can go searching for the rest of your life, but you may not find it. You can fail at what you don't want. So why not risk doing what you love? That was Jim Carrey. I love that quote, because what is the point of all of this if we aren't happy? Make yourself a cup of tea. Go buy yourself a donut. Eat more vegetables. You need to love your body. You do need to love your body. By doing that, you can be easier on yourself. When you look in the mirror, if you've been hard on yourself, look in the mirror and say, you know what? Even though I've said this and this and this to you, and even though I may not still be happy with this and this and this, I love you. Thank you for breathing for me. Thank you for seeing for me. Thank you for making my heart beat. Thank you for my thoughts. Thank you for my power of focus. And I know that what I think about comes to manifest in my life somehow. I don't know how. I don't want to play God, even though you are God. You don't need to understand the science behind it to experience truth. I've been going through so much recently, so much growth, but that's exactly what I wanted this year. And it's weird because you want growth and then it's hard and you're like, well, shit, this is tough. Because growth is an inner thing. And when you're alone and when you're with people, it's like you need to stand your ground and be who you are. And when you do, the whole world will reward you. And it does every single time. I was walking home from gym today, and what I manifested was a thought. Holy shit, Amy. I just remembered who you are. And in that moment, I became my higher self. These seagulls were flying nearly into my face. They were, have you ever seen a seagull fly with its friends? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. They were flying and I was listening to this music, and I honestly felt like if I went like this, I would have lifted off the ground too. And isn't that all we are searching for? Those tiny moments that begin to happen more and more often. You don't need to search your whole life for peace. You are peace. If you have been anger your whole life, put it down. If you have felt strained your whole life, put it down. I went to a French lesson yesterday, and he was saying, like how in English I just thought this might be really cool for you. It was really cool for me. In English you say, when you feel a certain way, you say, I'm angry. I am angry. I am happy. You make your emotion your state of being. In French, you don't say I am angry. You say I have anger. I have happiness. I have sadness. They don't make their emotion who they are. Because underneath all these masks that we say we are, prude, bitter, a hustler, an Instagram influencer, under all that, there's this void. Some people are scared of the void. But when you embrace your nothingness, you realize that you are everything. Gee. And when you realize you are everything, you get to choose your focus. And when you choose your focus, you choose your direction, because you know that you are valuable. Because if you are everything, then you have a better sense of direction, because now you know all your options. You got to know what you don't want to know what you do want. That's what the contrast and negativity is for. I'm not denying its existence. I'm just saying there's a better way. There's a beneficial way. There's a satisfying, peaceful, happy, fun, loving way. Bring out your inner child. He or she trusts like a motherfucker. I'm just tired. I'm not tired. I just would like to see people find their bliss. I find mine, and sometimes it disappears, but when I find it again, it's even more satisfying. I hope that you find yours. Remember that you are light and you are love, and you don't need anybody to validate you. And if you feel that you aren't on your true path, you've got to be brave enough to make that decision and move in a different direction. I'm so proud of you. Even though I don't know you in a physical sense, I know you fundamentally, because we are ultimately the same thing. That void I was talking about, you are part of it too. And when I become the void, the blank, the empty, when I become it, I feel like I'm everybody, because I am, because that is our base. That is what we are made of. This nothingness isn't nothing, it's everything. Remember that and go out into the world with love. Speak your truth. Your honesty will set you free. The truth will set you free, even if it hurts initially. I have so much peace when I speak about this, because I know that I'm helping someone. I'm helping me. And I hope I'll help you, and maybe you'll forward it and help your dad, your mom. Remind them of their power. If you've been here before, thank you for watching. And I love making these videos, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please will you subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it more than you know. Give this video a like. If you want to chat to me in the comments, talk to me. No problem there. I'll leave my Instagram handle in my bio. You can DM me if you want to get a hold of me. Let's chat up a storm. I'm feeling awfully divine today. I think after this I'm going to do a divine feminine energy visualization kind of meditation. Do what you want to make you feel good. That's all that matters. You are eternal love. Nothing less. Bye everyone.